There's a business growing inside California state prisons, and while it is not illegal, many say it's just wrong.
Action News reporter Shannon Handy shows us how convicts are cashing in on their notoriety.
These days, you can find virtually anything online, and for prices ranging from $5 to $2,500, you can buy items such as artwork, signatures, and even underwear from convicted and accused killers.
Yep, that's his artwork.
It's memorabilia for murderers that has now come to be known as Murderabilia. Fresno attorney Antonio Alvarez was first introduced to the term when he worked as a prosecutor on the Fernando Caro case. In 1980, Caro murdered 2 teens in Fowler, and just last month, improvements in DNA technology led investigators to Caro again. Fresno police say he murdered 8-year-old Victoria Santiago in 1979. While being locked up in San Quentin, Caro has built a collection of artwork online in hopes it will help fund his defense.
I mean, look at this. You can sign the petition, a sample letter of support.
There are 15 death row inmates here at the Central California Women's Facility near Chowchilla. We found at least 2 of them selling murderabilia online, and that doesn't include the other inmates here who are doing the same. Though some say the sale of these items is wrong, it's not illegal. In 2002, the California Supreme Court struck down the state's Son of Sam law, which was designed to keep prisoners from profiting from their crimes.
California dealt with it by essentially extending the statute of limitations, allowing victims to be able to sue defendants for these profits.
It was a big thing then.
Edna Herstein of Fresno says that's not good enough. In 1977, her 17-year-old daughter Janet was kidnapped and murdered in southeast Fresno while delivering newspapers. The man who killed her, Ray Del Sims, is a suspected serial killer. He hasn't cashed in on the crime against Janet Herstein, but her mother says he shouldn't have the chance.
It's like sending your kid to the room when he's got telephone, television in there, and all these video games. What's the point? We put him in jail to punish him, yet he can earn money and save it up and buy a new radio or new television, whatever in the world he wants.
People who run these so-called murderabilia websites defend their business. Ed Mead, a former prison inmate, is the creator of prisonart.org. For the past 10 years, he has been buying art from prisoners all over the globe and selling them for a profit.
They earn the possibility of being able to make or help make a living once they get out of prison. They're able to contribute to their family support. I mean, where's the downside?
Other sites like SerialKillersInc.net sell an array of items from notorious killers like Charles Manson.
A lot of people do take offense to it. At the same time, a lot of our biggest customers are in the academic field, professors and criminology, and we even loan some of our items to professors for them to study and share with their class.
It's sick. It's unfortunate. The laws that have been passed have not been adequate. There should be greater influence on it.
Mike Reynolds authored California's 3 strikes law after his 18-year-old daughter Kimber was murdered in Fresno's Tower District back in 1992. He is frustrated by the notion that people's curiosity will keep murderabilia sites up and running.
As long as there is a fascination with it, there will always be a certain demand to get closer to these very bad people.
Some states do ban murderabilia websites. A federal law has been proposed to ban them altogether, but it hasn't gained enough congressional support. Shannon Handy, ABC 30 Action News.
The California Department of Corrections provided a statement to Action News about murderabilia, saying inmates are not allowed to engage in a business or profession without permission. Although they can't control an outside family member or third party from making money on these items, prison officials say any profit deposited in the inmate's account may be subject to court-ordered restitution.